How's everyone doing tonight? Hey, give it up for Big One. I do not feel comfortable up here at all. I have never seen this many black people in one room before. You don't know how stressful it is just looking around and knowing you got the smallest dick in here. I don't know why it bothers me though, because I mean, size doesn't matter. But as I say that, I see like 15 girls in the audience rolling their eyes. Let me finish. Size doesn't matter to me. I mean, no one's ever fucked me in the first degree before. Like, it's never premeditated. No one comes up to me like, oh, man, that's probably going to be a very satisfying sexual experience. It's always like, huh, I don't think I can stop him. The last girl that was actually genuinely happy that I was inside of her was my mother. And the second she saw me, she was like, is it too late to abort? I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. So I work in IT, which is another serious fucking hit with the ladies, by the way. Like, if you guys are ever at a bar and you want to do a little experiment, just go ahead and when you're talking to a girl, she asks what you do, say, hey, I work IT. If you listen carefully, you can actually hear her vagina sucking the moisture from the room. So I walk into work one day, around 7 to 15 minutes late, like I do every day. And my boss is a black guy. He says to me, man, you really run on colored people time. So I did what every white guy does when somebody black says something cool sounding to them. I went to my computer and I looked it up. And apparently there's a stereotype that black people are late. It was news to me. And I pride myself on knowing all the stereotypes that are out there. It's just something I like to do. But I mean, this one somehow slipped by me. So the other day after that, I had jury duty and I had to report to the Compton courthouse. So I walk into the Compton courthouse and one of my buddies had said, oh, you got to do something to make yourself undesirable to the jury. So maybe you should try and look like a racist. All right, fucking done. But not satisfied with just doing that, I try and like really top it off. So I walk in there and I was like, hey, is there like a separate room for all the colored jurors? Because I just learned a new word and I thought it was cool. So it worked like a charm. It got me out of jury duty. It did not get me out of court. Apparently, when you say something like that and you get your ass kicked, it's disturbing the peace. So basically, what I learned is that my First Amendment rights do not apply to screaming fire in a crowded room or saying colored people in Compton. Seriously though, how the fuck am I supposed to know that that's not okay to say? Really though, I mean, if you had to pick one organization that was responsible for the advancement of the African Americans, would it probably be the NAACP? Does that not include what I said? How the hell am I supposed to know that that's derogatory if it is used in the name of a group that is responsible for the advancement of that group of people? Doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Really though, I mean, I think we should just change it to the NAAN, because at least that word is still in circulation. I mean, and I know for sure that one's off limits. So, I watched Kramer. I know that's. So I was at the post office the other day, and I'm just sort of standing there, and this fucking gay-looking guy bumps into me. I'm just standing there minding my own business. He's just walking by, bumps into me, and he's like, "Hey, watch it, fat ass." And I'm like a really polite, mild-mannered guy. I don't like to offend anyone. So I really politely told him that, hey, faggot, go fuck yourself. And he immediately turns around and gets all like energetic, like gay people do, starts snapping his fingers and shit. Oh, that's a hate crime, that's a hate crime. Well, how come you can call me what offends me, but if I call you something offensive, it's a hate crime? He's like, well, you can change anytime you want. I was born this way. And I thought to myself, man, that's weird, because it seems like it would be a hell of a lot harder for me to stop eating than it would be for you to stop sucking dick. This whole situation, this whole situation made something clear to me. And maybe you guys won't buy into it, but it is fucking hard to be a straight white male in America. And there's a reason for it. No matter who you are, sometime in the past, my people have done something shitty to your people. So like, I always feel like I have to be apologetic. Like, if I see a Native American, it's like, oh, you know, I mean, can't say shit to this guy. Sorry about taking all your land. If I see an Asian guy, it's like, sorry about the bomb. If I see a black guy, it's like, please don't steal my wallet. Or, I mean, really, it's just not fair. I mean, if I'm in a group of people with any other two cultures or groups, and if I say something to a woman like, shouldn't you be making me a fucking sandwich? The third person in the room is going to be like, hey, that's sexist. If I say to a Mexican, hey, put on a condom, stop having fucking kids. Hey, that's racist. But someone says to me, hey, watch it, fat ass. Third person in the room is like, well, fat ass, have you tried dieting? Anyway, that's my time. Thanks a lot.
Listen, do your own math and learn from the stuff that you are missing. Create your own path with your own vision.